Hello, everybody. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, one person so far. Hi, one person. How are you? Awesome. Well, let me just clear this up a little bit. Oops. There we go. Let's get this reading started. No intros. I'm going to work on that, guys. I don't want to be intro queen talking forever. In an intro, I know everyone's like, what the heck? That's too much talking. I'm listening to all my tarots. I don't want to hear your intro. I know, guys. I know. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Renee. Sky Love. Caitlin. Hi, guys. Hi, Gargi. Hi, Teresa. Karen. Shy Girl. Tammy. Well, hello, Christy Brewer. 67 people now. All right, all right. Somebody's got their notifications on. All right, so this morning, no intros. I just wrote, if I'm in that kind of a funny mood, so I wrote from Rush Hour, Chris Rock, and you know this, man. So you guys know already what's going on, and I know you know-it-alls already know. You already know what's going on. Why we listen to tarot? Well, it's fun. It's freaking fun. That's why I like tarot. It's fun. That's why we listen to it. I'll be using the Housewives Tarot today. If anybody wants to know, excuse me, what deck this is. And let's just get started. Let's get this game rolling. What's going on in your situation? What's going on with love? Hi, everybody. Hello. All right, let's see what's going on. For those of you guys that ordered some readings recently, or even within, I guess, the past, 4 months, I don't know if everyone got them. I'll be messaging you guys on my messages. I had to let my person go that was helping me recently. I think there's been some issues getting my videos out. So I'm going to get somebody else. So just FYI, and I don't want to talk about personals right now. We're going to focus on the reading. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, so the first card out on what's going on with your situation, we have the Moon. And obviously this is somebody trying to take a nap and just sleep. And then the little cream next to her says cold cream. Cold cream. Now that to me means a crisp, clear point of view. Someone's trying to get clarity on a secret situation. And I really just feel like there is some unclarity. And even though you guys kind of know what's going on in the situation, you could be concerned with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, majority Cancer or Pisces right here. You could be very concerned. Maybe that's because that's your sign. Maybe that's their sign. Whatever it is, you guys have been on a difficult break. I feel there's a lot of quiet. This is a lot like Four Swords. I think there's been some distance between you guys, and I think there's some silence. Distance and silence. Explaining the distance and silence. Wow, all Pentacles. Okay. So I have the Five of Pentacles, which is loss. This could really be concerning an earth sign, okay? Water and earth signs. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, which has lost something very valuable, precious, time, money, relationship. It's where you've been very unfortunate. You've lost out on something. You've been on the losing end here. The earth sign's been on the losing end here. Also the water. I mean, I just feel like you both have. I feel it's very mutual. And then I have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you were waiting on someone and now you're not, okay? It's like you were waiting on this garden. You were watering it. You were seeding it. You were fertilizing it. You were taking care of this relationship. And you're just not. Now you're trying to be whole by yourself. I see the Ten of Pentacles. And I just see the Divine Feminine, in my opinion, right now in this deck, holding up her own security, holding up his or her own world, his or her own security of financials, family, responsibilities, relationship. It's like you're holding it all up. Where's the man? Not saying it has to be a heterosexual relationship. I'm just saying, where's the other partner? Where's the other partner? Where's the DM? Where's the Divine Masculine? Because right now the Divine Feminine is holding up the security. And I feel like that's a burden, obviously. Yeah, Ten of Swords, bottom of the deck. Yes, you definitely bet it's a burden. It's a huge burden and it's painful. It's very painful. It's not something to sneeze at. We have the sun. You've been enlightened. This is masculine energy. I like that I have mother and father, divine mother, divine father, masculine, feminine energy with the moon and the sun. But with the Ten of Swords, it's like no more suffering. You can clearly see what's going on. And to me, it looks like you can clearly see the divine feminine is serving the masculine, serving. And I'm not going to harp on it, guys, but let's just get through this here. Cancer, who rules your sign? The moon. The moon rules your sign. Just saying. Whoever has Cancer in there and whoever might have something going on in the 4th house. You're resting, Cancer. You're taking a break. This is break time because you might be dealing with a Leo and an Earth sign. Any of the Earth signs here today are welcome, but Leo's certainly here. And I just feel like you're sick and tired of serving the Leo energy, the masculine energy, and this could be reversible. Leo, if you're watching, you may be sick and tired of serving a Cancer. You know what I mean? Or an Earth sign. However it's reversible for you, however it works. But what I notice here is you're just done, finished. You've put an ending to the waiting, an ending to the serving. You're resting, rejuvenating yourself. I think you're trying to recover from some bad depression, some bad health, some bad energy where it made you feel very low vibe. Because now you have to focus on work and family. You have shit to do. You have decisions to make. Yeah, you may not have enough hands to do the job, but you know you got to do the job. So you're like, well, I'm going to go ahead and 2 of Wands this, make a decision to serve myself. For lovers. Ooh, I like this. This is a beautiful, happy energy, Gemini energy. This reminds me of Lucy and Desi Arnaz from I Love Lucy. So cute. It's not really them, but it looks like it to me. Anyways, so this is soulmate energy, twin flame, divine lovers energy. You know that you have a love in your life. Right now, you're loving you. Okay, right now it's about loving you. But in the same tone, you're still attracting that soulmate back towards your life or a new one in your life. 10 of Cups. You are going to have love. This is going to be a happy family energy. I think everything's going to work out. I think you're going to be happy. Let me just get some better information here for me as a reader. You've met someone that makes you over the moon happy. Granted, they've been taking advantage of you and making you cry, worked way too hard for this relationship. Even though this relationship is twin flame, divine love, soulmate, and it makes you happy, and nothing in the world would make you more happy than having a new beginning with this person. I just see that you're taking on the brunt of the work, and self-respect is key here. And you've just made the decision that even though I've met my soulmate, even though there's beautiful connection here, there's a time where I have to love myself, divine feminine. And you can be male or female in this energy, okay? Hi, Samuel. Spirit, can you please clarify? Let me go ahead and just shuffle real quick. And this is not a new deck, guys. I've had it. I used it for my mom a few times. So it's been used on my brother and my mom, a few other people. So there's no reason why I should be getting any consistent cards in here. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. What you don't see is you're still in love. You still love this person, which is amazing to me. And you know what? I just got a message. Divine feminine, motherly love, moon love is unconditional. There's an unconditional love here, and it just doesn't really change. Even though that your actions may change. Oh, shit. Look at that. 2 of Cups. Even though your actions may change where you guys start to disconnect from somebody, it doesn't mean you quit loving them any deeper than you already do. Sometimes it gets deeper because you love yourself more. So now we have, more Cancer energy, guys. Look at this. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Lots of Cancer today. And there's this beautiful soulmate connection. Period. And it's like, even though there's a lot of strife and stress, look at that. Backstabbers, deceit, lies, and deception. You know your person's hiding something from you. Page of Swords. They're acting very childish. Okay, you could be dealing with an earth, air sign, because we did get 10 of Swords. You could be fed up with an air sign and an earth sign. You're fed up with their lack of emotional stability. You're fed up with their lack of emotional communication and their immaturity emotionally. Okay? Freaking fed up. You want to cut this out. This is a bad little boy that needs to be spanked. And I'm just saying, yeah, maybe in many ways, but yeah. And then we have the Emperor, father energy. This is divine masculine energy. But it's about being a know-it-all and a bossy and a man made of steel. Look at this. He's got all these cans on him. He's like suited up. He's hiding his emotions. He's being bossy. He's the cook in the kitchen. That's like the Nazi chef, you know, like do this, do that, do this. And you're like, Jesus, would you lighten up? My God. Four of Swords. You're like, I'm just going to take a chill pill over here and relax. I'm going to put my mask on. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to go do a beauty regimen. Okay, screw you and your grouchy, testosterone driven assholeness, you know, and that's kind of what's going on here. You're like, Jesus, why do I love this guy? Why do I love this girl? You're such an a-hole, damn it. And it's like, you know what? It's all right, because moms love who? Little assholes. No offense, but they do. Your kids could kick you in the shin and ruin your lipstick, man, and just destroy the house. And you're like, gosh damn, you little shit, I love you, and you're so cute.
I'm so sorry for the Spider-Man gun.
You're so sorry. Okay.
The trigger goes up, and then it just tries to kill things.
Okay, well,
You know?
hold on, guys, see it.
You know?
Okay,
No,
okay.
it is.
Here, I'll do it. Okay, go have fun. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so it's like, you know what? My little guy, yeah, he comes in and we're talking about this childish Emperor. You know, Emperor, you're being really stubborn, really childish. You've caused some serious heartbreak here with this Five of Pentacles. It's like there could have even been terrible fights, guys, like breaking dishes, yelling at each other, slamming phones, screaming, name-calling, saying things you wish you didn't say, regretful words with the Seven of Swords, regretful words, things that no one even meant were said. This is kind of like, I never want to see you again, and I don't feel that way about you. Let me give you a little hint, guys. Sorry about the movement. Nobody can ever be so pissed off and be so mean unless there's love behind it, because you have to really care about something to give a shit to get that mad. You know, and maybe that's just me, but if you guys really just don't give a damn about something, it really doesn't infuriate you. It doesn't piss you off to the point where you've said cruel things. You know, if you don't care about someone, you're just like, okay, well, you know, okay, I'm glad you said it first, because this is over, dude, bye. You know, I don't want to talk to you about it for an hour. I'm not invested. I don't want to call you, text you, get mad at you, and cry and, you know, burst into tears over you. I'm not going to think about you every day at work, because I don't care about you. You're nothing to me. But what this energy is, someone's holding on to something, and someone is pissed the F off because they are everything to someone, and they said shit they didn't mean. You know, let me tell you the truth, guys. My kids, when I tell them they have to clean their room, or they have to go to bed, or they don't get to go somewhere, or they're grounded for doing something wrong, you know what I hear? I hate you, Mom. You're the worst. You're the worst, Mom. I hate you. And I get the door slammed in my face. You know, I get the door slammed in my face. And I should never do that to a fire sign mother. But anyways, I get over it. I know they don't mean it. And off with his head, right? Yeah. The thing is here, guys, this person that you're dealing with is very childish. And they mouth off. They're going to tell you things you don't mean. They're going to tell you to maybe even F off. They're going to tell you they don't love you. They're going to tell you they don't want you. They're going to tell you some pretty hurtful things that really hurt you at the core. And this is what leaves you crying and feeling kind of destroyed, like this broken glass. And you're like, you know, our trust is destroyed. Our love is destroyed. You know, this is, you've done it again. And look at all these coins. Maybe it's been happening for 5 years. Maybe it's been happening for multiple years. But it's plate after plate after plate after plate, broken promises. Okay? Mean words that you probably had the same apology more than once. I feel like who you're dealing with has apologized to you about this before and said, I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. And then they do it. Backstabbed you. I feel like this is a third-party situation. The three gals are talking, and the one girl is stabbing them in their back. I think she just represents the obvious, Captain Obvious, that each of these girls are sitting here chit-chatting, but yet each one is not loyal to each other. They're each going to stab them in their back eventually. And the woman in the back is like, do you see why I don't have friends? Because they're all liars and backstabbers. I don't know where it is. Go look in your brother's room. So everyone here is just denying it. Everyone here is just pretending like they don't know their friends are fake. Pretending like they don't know that this person that they're confiding in is going to tell secrets to the next person. I feel like the secrets and deceit that happen between you guys in this relationship is there's a third-party relationship lingering on. The person you're dealing with could already be committed or already be married, okay? And they're surrounded by fake people, and even though you're the Queen of Cups, which I think this is you, look at this. I think this is you right here. Do you see her? I think this is her. Maybe a younger version of her, but it's her. And I just feel like, and you could be male or female in these energies, okay? But I feel like you know that your Emperor, Aries by the way, is bullshitting you and doesn't mean what they say. They're like a little kid running with scissors, and you're telling them, stop running with scissors, you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. Would you stop being a little shit and backstabbing me for other people that are going to backstab you? And could you quit doing that? You know, you want to tell this person in a loving, nurturing, mothering way, could you quit being a little shit? You keep doing things that you're getting in trouble for. You're causing us problems and breakups. You're acting like you're a little child, but yet you're an emperor. You're grown. This person is maybe over 40, very grown, okay, acting like a child. And you're like, what the actual F is your problem? I'm not going to put up with you. Mama needs a break. Mama needs a break from this shiznit. Point blank. And you know this, man. Okay, you're over here in this glitzy, glammy phase. Like, you know what? Go ahead. Run with scissors, kid. You're not my kid. Not my monkey. Not my circus. I'm going to go sit over here and glitz and glam myself. Why? Because temperance energy. You're trying to calm your temper. I do think there's fire somewhere. This is Sagittarius. And you're just like, cool. Cool. I'm going to take my joy, my anger, my sorrow, my justice. I'm going to mix all this shit into a wonderful cake batter, and I'm going to bake the shiznit out of this relationship. I'm going to make something beautiful out of all this drama. You're going to meditate. A lot of you may be fasting, dieting, going to the gym, doing some spa treatments. Maybe you have a gym membership and you guys get to go sit in the steam room, or you guys get to go sit in the sauna or the hot tub. And you're just chilling out. You're putting some cold rags on your forehead. I think a lot of you guys were suffering from some severe headaches. And it's just been for real for you lately. And swans, for some reason, swans are popping up. Swans are going to be a big part of your journey. Maybe swans are significant for you. I'm just feeling like swans, okay? It's about peace. It's about grace. It's about being the ugly duckling for now until you blossom into your swan self. Okay? I think you're finding some peace in what you're doing. I think this person haunts you. I think even though you try to find peace and move on, this person haunts you. You guys may even be watching like Ghost Adventures or, you know, ghostly things, and you're a little bit feeling like something's haunting you, but it's really an energy. It's not a spirit. It's just you have this vibration of fear, possibly, and it's haunting you. Oops, sorry about the movement. With the Four of Swords and the Moon, can I just say, here you can see someone just sleeping with the little sheep, seeming like you go to bed fine, but somewhere in the middle of the night, you might have some dreams. Maybe some dreams about being murdered, maybe some dreams about you protecting someone from being murdered. It's just very scary dreams with knives even possibly. And if not knives, it's just a terrible, you're not having good dreams, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Because swords are never nice. And it's like you start your night off maybe with meditations or something, and then in the middle of the night, you know, you get a cold dose of reality. That all is shitty sometimes, and it just makes you fearful. The moon does represent fear. Maybe you're just having bad dreams because you're watching Ghost Adventures. I don't know. You know, believe it or not, my son Matthew likes that show. It's ridiculous. He's 3. Should have no business watching that. But he will yell at you and be so mad if you turn the channel. But that's because he's Scorpio, so not surprised. Anyways, let's keep going. So you're trying to make good out of the bad. You're trying to wait and have patience. You're going to try to find some peace with your life. Let's see what's going on in the midst of all of this. Some of you guys need to go out and have a good breakfast. I think you've been wanting a good breakfast. I think you're done with having coffee and freaking nothing. And you're like, I'm dieting, I'm watching my weight, and you know what? After all this, I deserve a good breakfast, maybe a little weekend getaway. Maybe you like to go to a hotel and be pampered. I don't know, but some of you guys are like, I need some peace in my life, and I'm tired of suffering. Okay, if a card could come out now, that would be lovely. Okay, all right, that's what I'm saying. Ace of Wands, Aries energy. So this is cleaning house, baby. It's over. The drama. You're like, I'm ready for a new beginning. Screw it. Thank you for the soulmate, twin flame relationship. I love you. Wink, wink. But I'm going to move on here. Ace of Wands. I'll get a new wand. If you can't give me your wands and be respectful, I'll just get a new wand. Okay? I'll go buy myself a new duster. I'm about to dust this dirt off my shoulder. Okay? And just like that, little dust off the shoulder. Nothing to you. If Emperor wants to act like a child, so be it. You know the truth, and you're like, it's only a matter of time, because Pentacles do represent time, and the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, and you're like, look, it's only a matter of time, Emperor, before you get backstabbed by the people you backstabbed me for. Okay? And it's only a matter of time, and you can run around like a little shiznit, but I know the truth, and you should know the truth. So I'm going to be looking out for my new beginning here. What's coming in your new beginning? Let's see. What's coming in this new beginning at the heart of you? It's a fresh, brand new, passionate start. Oh my gosh. You have a Tower. Okay, this is going to get real. Somebody bought a pleasure toy for yourself. Who was it? Comments, please. Somebody went out and got yourself your little fruitcake. Somebody here went out and got themselves a little toy, a little gift. That's just a specific message for someone, but I totally see someone online shopping, and yeah, they found a pleasure toy for themselves. Tower. You're finding some peace with doing it by yourself, okay? Even if maybe Spirit is showing me this pleasure area singly by yourself. Yes, it's literally that for some people. For some people, they went out and got them something, okay? That's okay. For other people that are not into that kind of a thing, I just see that what's happening is a new foundation. Everything that was involved here with the lies, the deceit, the third parties, even the relationship with this Emperor, Tower is the new beginning. It's like you're destroying it, you're letting it go, it's done, it's over. The Ace of Wands is literally the Tower. The other ones you got is the Five of Wands, which is being overwhelmed. Aries is extremely strong here. I have the Fool. So we've got Aries, Aries, Aries. So we have 3 Aries cards, and Mars rules Aries. So I think the reason Aries is coming in here is not only Mars rules sexual energy, but Mars also rules war. So there is this huge epiphany here that this is war. It's a brand new beginning for you. You're busting out of this drama. You're done with being overwhelmed. Everything's on your shoulders. You've got 2 hands. They're both full of a duster. Then you've got 3 more in your pocket. And you're just like, I can't do this anymore. You know, this is too much for one person. I'm taking off. I'm getting out of here. This is a vacation. Look how she's leaving the house. She's stepping over the house. She's walking away from the house. She's packing her bags here. She's got her monies, her passport. Yeah, she's packing up her perfume. Her ring is off. I think she's like, screw the ring, screw the commitment. I'm out of here. I just want a new beginning. And with this Tower, it's just verifying it. Major Arcana. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm not going to put more energy and more time into this situation. It's too much for one person. Yeah, Judgment. You've made a very difficult judgment call. Okay, and look at her. She's like, oh no, I'm a fat ass. I need to cut some stuff off my ass. I mean, you know, maybe some of you guys are definitely feeling like you need to cut back. You need to make some cuts. But Judgment is about looking back at the past, kind of regretting what happened, regretting all the time you spent. This is almost like regretting what you eat. You know, some of you guys watching may have suffered from an eating disorder in the past, and you're making peace with that, okay? You're trying to be more balanced with this temperance energy.
I want you to put this in.
So I'm glad that you're making some peace with it. Go play. This is enough. You're making peace with the past, but you're also looking back at a lot of time wasted, and it kind of stresses you out, to be honest, with the Judgment card. The only shitty part about this reading is this is a true love. This is a true love, as frustrating as this reading may be, and it may frustrate you to no end, and you may just feel like this is overwhelmingly difficult for you to manage, because overall, a lot of these cards were one single person handling it all, and it seems very overwhelmingly stressing you out, just too much of a burden. I think you love this person, and this person loves you. With the Lover's card, you guys are soulmates. You were together in another life. You've made the decision that you know this is your person, yet you can't escape the inevitable. It's like the moon gets to rule for a time, but then the sun comes up. The sun comes up, and then the reality hits. And I think reality is, even as divine as this is, as spiritual as this is, as wonderful as this has been in times, sometimes enough's enough. And you're just, a lot of you guys, it looks like, especially the fire signs, are just ready to call it quits. You're ready to just move on, even if it's by yourself. You're just ready to stop fussing with someone that acts so childish. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Star. A lot of you guys are praying for peace and healing. You're just praying, like, you know what my wish is? Just to have some peace and some healing and to be spiritual and blessed. You know, that's what I want. You're just sick of seeking the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You're like, Jesus, fuck that. Excuse my French, guys, but damn. She's like, fuck that. This is an R-rated channel, guys, sometimes. I'm sorry, I do say bad words sometimes. But you're just like, enough's enough. You know, shit. I'm out. I'm so out. And with the Tower here, I just think you're out. You're like, I'm walking away from this journey temporarily. It's sad for me as a reader because, look, you know, when you get the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, which is the underall energy, this is a real loving, true relationship. If you're wondering, is this person my person? Yes, they are. But they're stressing you out. And even as beautiful as this is, as wonderful as this can be, when they stress you out to the point where mama's had enough, mama's walking away on a vacation. Now, is a vacation permanent? No. A vacation is temporary. It's to do what? Clear your mind. Get some balance. So the Tower may be an epiphany that you're tired of putting money into the situation, tired of putting your energy in, period, as far as your pentacles. Time, energy, and effort, and money. So I got, believe it or not, shit, this is Temperance again. We got Temperance again. A lot of you guys may be turning towards your friends. You got Ten of Swords at the bottom again. You're looking at some beautiful sunsets. I feel a lot of you, even just yesterday, had seen a beautiful sunset, maybe from a very high place, a very high tower, maybe a high-rise building for some of you. Maybe you guys were up, you know, feeling like you were on top of the world at an amusement park or something fun. Ten of Cups is family, good times. I think a lot of you this weekend were having some family good times. You might have spent some money that you had saved for a little vacay, or this is something you will be doing. Maybe you will be seeing a beautiful sunset, okay, or sunrise. It doesn't have to be a sunset, but this Ten of Swords is saying there's the ending of a situation. You've had it twice. A lot of you are coming out of a very stressful sleep, a very stressful, almost obsession over this relationship, okay? Five of Cups, it's been tearing you apart for a while. This has been something ongoing. This has been a broken heart for many, many times. I don't think this is the first time. And every time you go back, you're just hurt. And look at her. She's just like, every time I go back, every time I open my heart and give, I get taken advantage of. Okay? And this is you here just saying, enough. My heart can't take anymore. I don't even want to hear a negative message. I'd rather just block you so I don't have to hear anything negative. I don't want to see it. A lot of you guys are blocking other people on Facebook because you don't want to see it. That's your Ten of Swords. You're protecting yourself. You don't even want to see it. You don't even want to subject yourself to any more negativity, drama, or bullshit from this person. Let me tell you something before I continue. Your shift into your own divine feminine energy, male or female, makes no difference. Your shift into the I don't give a damn energy and to your own single masculine energy where it's like you're in charge, very Aries, being the leader, getting out of the situation. You're leaving an emotional battlefield to find peace of mind and balance your life. You have to get back on track because this has taken the best out of you and created the worst from you. Okay? And this is just like, it's too much. Okay? And I have the Knight of Cups. Love is coming in. Love is coming in here. This is almost like temperance for me. I saw the angel. I do feel it is a temperance energy. It's peace and it's healing. But this is a man coming in with a dove, Venus. Okay? There's a water energy coming forward, taking action towards you. Now, if this is the same Cancer energy, or even Pisces or Scorpio, but if it's the same water energy that we were having down here, the person you love so much, unconditionally, I do feel like that person's going to come and offer peace. There's going to be a peaceful, can we make peace? It could be an apology. It could also be, I just want to make peace and solve our battle. I want to kind of just, I feel like this person wants to say, look, I don't expect to fix it all right now. And I don't expect to have all the answers, but I want to come in truthfully, honestly with my emotions and express some kind of emotions to you because I've been really shitty. I've been a little shit. I've been a bossy, controlling, immature emperor, and I really want to come in and just make this big apology towards you to make some peace and make some forgiveness happen here between us so we can move on. Because the Knight of Cups is someone that wants to move forward and move on. Then you have the Four of Wands, which I love, and this is about commitment. It's about usually marriage and celebration, although in this deck it's about moving up. Someone is walking through the crowd. This is a very cultish picture. It's a Halloween deck, of course it's a cult picture, but this person is making some kind of a sacrifice on the altar, and I feel like someone's going to sacrifice their pride and their ego to commit towards a new beginning. There's something that's going to get put here on the altar, and there is an initiation moving up into the relationship. Your love relationship with this person is going towards a new level, and I think it's going to be more committed and more honest and more stable with the number 4. Okay? So I do feel like that's going to happen, and that's what this person wants to offer you. I see the Chariot at the bottom. This is things moving up and moving forward. Cancer energy again. Strong Cancer today. Cancer, Aries, Saggy, Gemini. The air signs and the earth signs are here, but if you really want to know the energies that stand out, it is Leo, Cancer, Aries, and Scorpio. Those are the ones that really stand out. But there's a lot of other signs here, okay? And just because I say those are energies and those are what stand out, it doesn't mean that you have to have that sign. It means that's the embodiment of the message. The embodiment of the message with Cancer is an overwhelming sense of unconditional love, endless giving and nurturing. The energy that's coming from the Aries is about leadership, self-respect, authority, demands, no longer asking. The energy that's coming from the Leo is about pride. It's about power. It's about strength, overcoming obstacles and not letting it get the best of you. And the overwhelming sense of Scorpio is about the dreams or the nightmares, the sadness in your sleep, the deep feelings, the emotional heartbreak, the depth of love in this relationship. There's a deepness here. There's a very deep wound, deep affection, deep love, deep connection. Everything here is deep because of the Scorpio. Okay? I feel like the light is coming out to play now. There's a sunshine, there's a sunrise on this darkness from the moon and the fear of the illusions of things that could harm you, things that could hurt you, things that could bring you down, all these nightmares and fears that are trying to haunt you. The sun is coming out to heal you guys. And I know you guys probably don't want to hear this annoying song and it might get stuck in your head, but Annie, the sun will come out tomorrow. I'm not a singer, guys, but you know what I mean. The sun will come out tomorrow, guys. And I feel like that's what's happening here. It's just about peace. Okay, the sun's coming out. Ace of Swords, it's a brand new beginning. I do think someone, whoever you're dealing with, may be feeling regretful about the situation that happened. We have the Three of Swords with the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands. I think they're trying to figure their way out of this maze. They got themselves in a little tickle situation, okay? They got themselves in a bad situation. They're trying to figure their way out. The only person that's leading them out of this maze is you, Divine Feminine. We have Eight of Pentacles. And ironically, this was the energy I picked for my thumbnail at the beginning of this reading. And I really just feel like you're working really hard on being a light in this world, a beacon for others. This is the female from this deck that is in the Nine of Wands energy, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. I think you are the queen of nurturing, and even if you're a male in this energy, okay, you are the queen of nurturing, giving, support, stability. You have your shit together. You're very well balanced. You've got the elements working with you here, all the elements. You have balance here. A lot of you guys practice magic. You do saging, you do healing, you do energy clearing. You guys are very deep seers. Okay, you see things. You see spirits. You feel energies, empaths. Intuitive, psychics, tarot card readers. You're also dedicated and so focused on your own journey. There's no one else in the circle but you. You're the one in the circle. You're working so hard on sacrificing everything that you used to care about in this world to find balance. Maybe you're sacrificing old habits, food, people, places, I don't know, whatever you're sacrificing, you're giving it up to the universe and saying, take it. Take everything that I used to care about. I just want forgiveness and healing and oneness. I just want to be in harmony and in balance with nature and in my life and with my loved ones. My loved ones, I just want to have peace. And so you're working really diligently hard on having this and achieving this. And a lot of you guys are going to great lengths and great measures. A lot of you guys are spending money, okay, on healing and healing remedies, tarot card readings, good things. These are things for your body, things for your nature. That's good. If you guys are spending money on gifts for yourself, this is gifts for yourself. You're going to attain them. If you invest in specific tarot cards that you know is going to help you read better, that's a strong investment for you and it's worth it. It's going to pay off. If you've invested in a spa treatment for you, massage, chakra healing, Reiki healing, then that's a good investment for you. It's not a waste. If you've invested in gifts for your business, if you're working so diligently towards something that you want to do, stop beating yourself up and saying you've spent too much or maybe you need to budget better. Your investments will pay off. Your diligence, your focus, you're going to get something out of it. This is a very wise investment. If you guys are investing in a business right now, and you feel like maybe you've spent a little too much, don't. It's a wise investment and it's going to pay off. This is diligence. Diligence pays off. Thank you. Good job. And that's why you got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, now we're getting even deeper. So we've got stability. Okay, and we've got financial security. We've got business ownership. I feel like you're just, look how she's like almost pushing the world away from her to find her stability. Her hands are like, nope, I don't need you. I don't need that. I don't want that. I'm refraining. I'm doing me. This is a lot of rejection. Just because you've been rejected, you know how it feels. You're going to reject in a loving way. If anyone comes towards you, you're rejecting. Like, you know what? Thank you for the invite, but I'm rejecting that to focus on me. Maybe you've been invited out by some friends, and it's a typical thing, drinks with friends. Maybe you've been invited out to dinner with someone, maybe with brown or red hair, And you're rejecting that here and saying, I have to focus more on my business. I need to focus more on my home, my hearth, my happiness. Thanks for the offer, but I'm balancing from within. This is a within, okay? And for a lot of you, this could be a lesbian same-sex relationship. I see a lot of that going on in here. But for a lot more of you, I see the Emperor and the feminine energy. So I do feel that there's more of a heterosexual appeal here as well, okay? But same-sex is obviously always welcome. I just feel the energies here are very balanced, okay? I don't feel it's a Venus-Venus or a Mars-Mars. What I feel is, even if you're male or female, this is a very healthy balance of someone that's ultra-divine feminine and ultra-divine masculine. Doesn't matter what sex you're in. Someone's just all one or the other. It's not lukewarm, okay? Anyways, let's keep going here. You can't believe it, but I mean, I can believe it. We have the Empress. Now, in this image, she's just found out that she's pregnant. Okay, she's just realized that. Someone here could have been working really hard on getting pregnant. They've been working diligently for years, maybe even 8 years, and they've been working so hard to achieve a pregnancy. Maybe you guys have been having some problems. You're going to find out that you're pregnant again. I'm hearing within 3 months, okay? Within 3 months, you're going to find out you're pregnant again, or you're going to be expecting. For a lot others of you that are not in this childbearing business, what I feel you're going to be expecting is business, lucrative success. Like a lucrative business, guys. This is fluid. Okay, the Empress is divine feminine, and I do have the Emperor and the Empress. I just feel like you're embodying this Empress, and she is rich, she is wealthy, she is healthy, she is wise, she is abundant, she is beautiful, vibrant, she is creation, she is the words that come from the source's mouth. She is the words that start to create. And so I really just feel like a lot of you guys are in the creation business here. Whatever you're creating, whatever's coming out of you, I feel like a lot of you guys have ideas. This could be Revati. Who has Revati in their nakshatras? It's between Pisces and Aries. Yeah, there's a very creative energy here, and I think someone here is creating a new business, creating new ideas. I think you're just becoming wise and more independent. You have a very strong sense of business ownership, strong sense of independence and leadership. A lot of you guys are taking care of many, many, many people. You could be in charge of a large business that provides careers and jobs for so many others. A lot of you are taking care of family. I see this mothering energy. It doesn't matter what age you are, it's the energy. You're taking care of parents, grandparents, children, siblings, others, your own children, your home, neighbors. It's like someone here has just got so much abundance that it's bleeding out of your heart, and you're just taking care of so many other people. You're really putting your work out there to heal and take care of others. A lot of you may be needing the healing. Maybe you're seeking assistance from a mother. A lot of you guys could also be in the energy of that. You're wanting to get some guidance from your mother. For a lot others of you, I think your mother had you young, and there's a sense of balance where you guys are not 50-50. The mother will always be the divine mother for you, but you're saying, I'm independent now, I'm in charge, I don't need you to care for me, I need my independence. Some of you guys are working really hard at being independent so you can turn away the parents, turn away the mother, and just say, I'm more on my own now. I don't need you to coddle me, take care of me, provide for me. I'm doing it on my own. In fact, I'm doing it better than on my own. I'm taking care of others. So this is a very beautiful, creative energy. And I just see that you don't quite know what's in this egg, and she's holding this egg of creation. But she's closing her eyes, and she's trusting that whatever comes out of this is everything she's worked so hard to create. You guys may not know the end-all future outcome for your life, but you do know that you're taking it into your own hands, and you're in the business of cultivating a new reality. You're in the business of making a new beginning, whether it includes this person from the past or not. You're ready to move on and away. This is creating a lot of regret with the Judgment card that we got. This is a lot of regret and sorrow from your person. And again, Six of Pentacles, I think they've been giving to too many people and they've been a little shit. Have you guys seen that movie with, who's the guy with the white hair? Shoot. Steve Martin. Steve Martin. I think it's Parenthood. Shoot, I can't remember the movie, but it's with Steve Martin. And he has a little boy, a little redhead little boy. And he adopted him, and he was a little shit. He was a bad... He reminds me of this because in that movie, he actually dressed up as the devil at a birthday party. Anyways, it was funny. It was a funny movie, but I just feel like why that's popping out to me is this person that you've been dealing with, it has been like that. Just a little shit. And I want to dive more into their energy before I end the reading here. But this person who's been acting very bossy with you, very rude with you, and shoot, it got stuck. I'm just going to have to... Damn it, I hate when it does that. It got stuck, guys. That's ridiculous. Are you guys still here? I don't know why it did that. Okay, well, you're still here, right? Okay. All right, well, since it's stuck, I'll just continue real quick. I'll go on to the next video in a minute, but just, you know, what I'm trying to say is your little person, like that movie with Steve Martin and the little boy, right, was a devil. Could have some Cappy in here, but the little boy, the masculine energy, the little boy in the masculine, okay, whether they're female or male, the little boy in the masculine is mischievous, foolish, can be rude, can be insensitive, can be selfish, if I didn't already mention that, and inconsiderate. I think inconsiderate is the best word. Completely inconsiderate of your feelings and anyone else's. However, in the movie, the little boy, after he single-handedly destroyed a lot of the relationships that were trying to get close to him, the one that he seemed to really want to be with is the father. And he worked so hard at trying to have a relationship that someone would love him in his life. And he idolized, and I think I have the wrong actor. I don't think it's Steve Martin. I think it's another guy, and I can't remember his name, but he had a dirty blonde hair, and I'm so sorry. I can't remember this movie, and I can't remember this guy's name, but it's not Steve Martin. It's somebody else. But anyways, I'll put it in the messages, okay? I just can't remember right now. That father loved that little boy, even as terrible as he was, and he looked past his bad... Oh, problem child, thank you so much. Nikoa Carter, thank you so much. Problem child. Yeah, problem child. Oh my God, that's the message. The Emperor is the problem child. And yes, selfish, inconsiderate, destroying everything. But at the heart of that child in the movie, he had been so hurt and just never got close to anyone. And when he realized he hurt his father for the last time and ruined the father's relationship and seemed to push away all the good things that the father was trying to do for him, which was to, you know, do so many sweet good things for him, he was really sorry and wanted to fix it at the end. And in the end of the movie, he ended up fixing a relationship between the father and someone the father really cared about. He ended up getting along with this other woman and her child, helping bring the right partner to the father so he could really fall in love with the right person. That might have been problem child too, but whatever. But, you know, in the end of that whole thing, guys, the problem child became a good child, a grateful child, a loving child, became the right child for that person. And yeah, he was a Dennis the Menace in some sense. He was always destroying things and making a mess of the house and having people lose a lot of money, some things that were not funny. But there was love there. And, you know, at the end of those movies, guys, he was a good person. And he ended up appreciating that the father stuck through it, through all the bad. He ended up appreciating that the father loved him regardless of how bad he was. And even when everyone else thought the worst of him, the father thought the best of him. And that beautiful love is what's between you guys with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. You know, there's a lot of love here. And yes, there's a lot of problems. This is a problem child. This is a problem person. Yeah, mama needs a break. She's definitely going out on her own and doing her own thing. But I feel like this relationship is still growing. I don't think it's over. I think that you are taking a healthy break for yourself so you can balance your energy out, because this person has drained you emotionally and physically. And for some of you guys, financially. And you need to recover. And so you are in the business of healing and trying to get yourself back on track, because this person has done a lot of damage to you. And I'm going to give you guys some hope here and tell you that because you've done so much for this person, when you choose to walk away and leave this person's life, this person's very regretful. And this person does miss you. And this person does want to come back and speak to you and make good with you again, because this person realizes the error of their ways. Just like that, maybe the problem child, when he went to the room and really thought about it, you know, he felt terrible. He felt terrible for some of the things he did, because the dad wasn't some mean, beating, terrible dad. He was just trying to love him and give him a life. And when he realized that his selfishness was hurting the one man he loved, which is his father, he felt so bad. And he was like, I'm hurting myself. I'm hurting myself. And when the little boy kind of realized he was hurting his own self and the one person in the world that cared about him, he was very remorseful, and he did fix a lot of his problems, and he was good. Not all the time, but he was good most of the time. And I just feel like there is somebody here with red hair. I do have a red-haired someone somewhere around here. But I really feel like peace will be had. Okay? Right now, problem child, emperor is in their room. And they've just destroyed your life. They've destroyed a lot. They've financially, emotionally, mentally, physically hurt you to the extent where you're now walking away, pushing them away, and just doing your own thing. In this energy of being a new person, they're going to come back and reach out towards you. They are going to come with this Knight of Cups and give you some peace and apologize. Okay? And I do feel like there's going to be a blessing in this. I feel like the Empress, that your divine higher self knows it. You guys are going to get out of this maze. This bad little Six of Pentacles boy here is going to stop being selfish. And look at that. I just noticed that's Halloween. Okay? Even though problem child, it wasn't Halloween time. I just see that there's ghosts cut out in sheets, which explains why a lot of you guys have been feeling some paranormal activity. I think a lot of you have. But you're staying balanced. You're meant to have that in your life. It's just a part of you. Look at the candy corn and the brownies and the cookies. You know, I think the holidays are going to make you guys more balanced. And come Halloween, there is going to be a healthy balance. What is your person surrendering? What is your person surrendering? Let's see. What is your person letting go of? Okay, your person is letting go of denial and change. Bottom of the deck is they're surrendering the idea that you can fix someone. But I think that's you as well. Okay? You're both surrendering to the idea that it's time for a relationship shift. It doesn't work trying to fix your problem child and your problem child trying to fix you. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. And the Emperor and the Empress, we have them both in here, both know that. That in order for you guys to grow up spiritually, you have to quit blaming that person for taking advantage of you and blame yourself for allowing it. And the person that keeps hurting you and blaming you for the problems in their life has to realize that they're the ones cutting these things out in their own life. They're making the cuts. They're cutting you out. They're cutting other people out by lies, deceit, and betrayal. And even though it's because of a core wound, an old wound, a core wound from childhood, there's no excuse. It's your problem. It's your issues. Each person has to be accountable for their own healing. Okay? And I think that's what Spirit wants you guys to do spiritually, and that's what's happening. What your person is surrendering is the fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, and whether you're afraid of this change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or even if you fear aging or death, and some people here do fear death, repeat the affirmation below. I have faith that all is well. And it feels like so good just to say it. I have faith that all is well. It almost gives me a tickling, tingly feeling in my mind, in my crown chakra. It gives me a feeling in my body. It just gives me a tingle and a peaceful uplifting, almost like I've been lifted up. Okay? I have faith that all is well. And that's what, your person is realizing, that all is well. And they do have a fear of change, guys. They fear of losing their karmics. They fear losing their jobs, their stability. They fear their schedule. A lot of these emperors hate their schedule being messed with. God, it's like summer is great, but they have to adjust to a new schedule. And then fall is back and they have to adjust to a new schedule. They don't like that. Okay, a lot of this emperor energy is, and I think it's the masculine energy, it resists that. They get frustrated and easily stressed out. I think they're very methodical, and I think they're kind of OCD when it comes to a specific way that things have to be done all the time. And I think that's what they loved about you, Queen of Cups. They loved that you were flowy. And even with your fire energy, they loved that you were spontaneous and that you were easily, movable. You weren't stuck to anything. You encouraged them and inspired them to be more fluid. But now that you're gone, now that you're walking away, they're rigid. Okay, they're very rigid. They're irritated by other people. They're irritated by changes of schedule, and they have a fear that everything's going to change again, and they almost have an anxiety. This masculine energy, it could be you, but someone here has an anxiety with change, okay? And it makes them sweat, and it makes them get a stomach ache, and it makes them maybe even have ulcers and headaches and sleepless nights. Breathing issues, it's just the change of everything is too much, and the tower's coming in to make it happen again. So get ready for more change. And Spirit's like, hey, surrender your fear of change, because why? Have faith that all is well.
I got this phone down this room.
Okay. The next one is surrender denial, which is what they're doing. They're accepting that people and situations are exactly as they are. They're not denying the difficulties. Okay? And I don't think they ever did. I think the masculine energy over here did never deny the difficulties. They focused on the difficulties. Okay? But here's the switch of paradigm, because the tower comes to switch the paradigm. Here's the switch. They're no longer also denying that there is a possibility that you guys can work this out. They're not denying that this is a true love soulmate relationship. They're not denying that you are two different people and you are completely polar opposite energies. They're not denying that, and they do know it's difficult. But they're seeing things clearly so they can make a better decision, because the decisions they've been making are bad. And I think that's the denial. They keep thinking that the decisions they make are the best. The decisions they make to act childish, immature, and go the opposite route just to be a little bit rebellious is a bad decision. And they're no longer in denial about the difficulties of their choices either. They're saying, I didn't choose the Divine Feminine Empress. I did not choose her or him. I didn't take that route because I saw difficulties. I saw that there were problems that I maybe couldn't overcome. I was fearful of change, and I didn't want to overcome them with that person. So I chose this route. But in the midst of choosing this route, I've also discovered that I've been in denial, that the issues I had with the Divine Feminine, I am also having with the karmic energies in my life, whether parents, jobs, lovers, whoever. They're just realizing everything they've been running from, they've been running with scissors. They've been running with scissors. And they are going to fall and get hurt, poke their eyes out, and see clearly. And I think that's where they're running to. They're running towards this clarity and change. Clarity and change is where they're running to. They're not trying to fix their old relationships. I do feel that they had a karmic relationship, whether it be job, family, lover. What's going on with the Divine Masculine's karmic relationship? Relationships, rather, plural. I have the Page of Cups. Wow. So the Page of Cups talks about they've been selfish. They've done things for their own glory, to feel loved. I see a bunch of butterflies coming out of this girl's hands, and they've finally decided that there's time for some transformation. In the karmic relationship, there's an apology that they've chosen that relationship, whatever that relationship is for them. They're seeking balance now. They're feeling really emotional about that choice. Okay? And I think they almost feel emotional about the karmic energies because they've drugged them along. They've drugged along their parents. Maybe they've talked bad about you to their parents. Maybe they've drug in their boss and their emotional problems. They've missed a lot of work. Maybe they've had a karmic relationship to where they've been lying to the karmic person and dragging them in, giving them false hopes. Whatever it is, they feel emotionally selfish and bad about their choices and what they've done and who they've involved. They also feel sorry for even having karmic relationships being chosen over the divine feminine. There's a lot of guilt and shame that they've drugged people in innocently and caused a lot of problems, whether intentional or unintentional, but now there's malice. There's problems. And I don't think, and this could be a Libra here, I have the Six of Pentacles following that with the Star card, which is I can see clearly now. And then the King of Cups sits at the bottom, Scorpio energy, transformation energy. This person sees clearly that they have involved people when they shouldn't have, and they've told lies when they shouldn't have.
I pooped, but where's the baby spaceship?
Oh, thank you.
Where's the baby spaceship?
And the couch pillows,
Okay.
maybe? You're welcome. And so with the Six of Pentacles, there's two rats, and this woman is holding a scale. She's trying to give fairly to the two rats, and there's a bunch of rats under them, and she's trying to give to two of them. One of them's receiving more than the other. She's trying to be fair, but she failed in being fair because sometimes you just can't please everyone here. And I think this person, the Emperor, has realized I can't please everyone. I've tried to please myself, and I've gone wrong on that direction. I've tried to fix this karmic relationship maybe more than once. I've tried to change my karmic into making them more like my Empress, my divine feminine energy. I've tried really hard to form this relationship, which was a false relationship, into a divine one. And I can't do that anymore. I'm seeing the error of my ways. So yeah, that's probably prime right there. I'm seeing the error of my ways and wanting to be more balanced. Now, the woman holding the scale is turning her back towards the rats and going towards the feminine. So the woman here is just saying, take what I have, I'm sorry, and I am leaving. And the Star card is about going towards destiny and following your written path from your astrology chart, following the path to reunite with someone. This does require the King of Cups to come out and express feelings, be mature in their love, and stop being irresponsible. It's time to grow up, problem child. It's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. Yeah, I'm sorry it froze. I'm finishing up the reading over here. For the Divine Feminine, since you do have, it looks to me like a wish come true and an apology on your way from this person, trying to reach back out and start communication again. I do feel this person is. What is the outcome between you guys? I see the Eight of Wands. Number one, you guys know the Eight of Wands means quick communication and passion coming your way. Okay, this is coming full throttle at you quickly. Within a matter of 8 weeks, you are going to get this person in your energy system again, whether it be physically at your house, over the phone, text, or in your dreams, wherever, guys. This person is coming back into your energy. Yes, you've surrendered them, you've cut them off, you're finding peace and balance with yourself. A lot of you are just spending self-time and you're not paying any attention to the relationship. None whatsoever. No attention to the relationship. You're focusing solely on abundance and growth in your business and your family. But within 8 weeks, this is going to change. I do feel like this is going to move forward. I see the King of Wands. Somebody here is really an Aries Leo. Like, wow, we did have Saggy. Just super fire. Feminine, you're on fire. You have a lot of fiery energy. You are the king of the wands. You're ready to take charge. Then I have here the king of pentacles. Oh my gosh. Not only do you have queen of pentacles, you have king of pentacles and the empress. Jeez Louise. Ooh, you guys are going to be making a lot of money. It's coming at you fast. A lot of money fast. A lot of abundance and growth. You're going to be making good money. You're going to be balanced and stable in your finances and in your family. Beautiful. What's going to be happening for the divine feminine? This is severe balance. Like, wow. I have the sun card again. Leo, you could be having a Leo coming towards you. Okay, a lot of you have a Leo coming towards you or an earth sign. Really coming at you. But there is water underlined somewhere for both of you. I mean, I had, from the beginning, Cancer was so strong. And then I got Scorpio. Those were the strongest of water, okay? This is a relationship to be mended. The sun is the best healing you'll ever have. This is like having hypothermia, drowning, right? And then you get out in the sun on the beach and you feel the warm sand and your body is warming and warming and warming and being healed. This is coming out of a dark night of the soul and stepping into the sunlight and experiencing extreme growth and happiness in your business and in your body and in everything, every part of you. You are literally sunbathing. Then I have the High Priestess. Wow, my God. Wow, then I have the Knight of Swords. Someone is coming to talk to you secretly. Oh my God, your person is drowning. Oh my God, your person's drowning in emotions. You guys got 3 of Cups. She's literally drowning. 8 of Cups. Then the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. Then you got the Hierophant. Oh, okay. I gotta sum this up quickly. Your person is leaving a commitment relationship behind, jobs, family, friends, lovers, whatever, whoever. They're walking away completely in search of the Ace of Cups. They are exorcising the demons from their life. A lot of you guys are actually dealing with some exorcisms. I do feel that since the beginning there is entities and energies around you that you're trying to get rid of. They're benevolent. I don't think they're going to be that terrible, but you are trying to get that away from you. Look in our room. Look in our room. I don't think it's going to harm you, the spirits, okay? But I will tell you this. You guys are moving into stability, and come winter, you're going to be super stable with this person. The Knight of Swords is just coming in fast. With the 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords, oh my God. For some of you, it's a matter of days. So some of you, yes, it's very much a matter of days. They see your messages. I don't think they've ever responded. And I think that's why you gave up waiting. It's probably been weeks. And you're just like, forget it. I messaged you a long time ago. I never heard anything back. I'm moving on, you know. But this person saw your messages, didn't respond. They're drowning in the emotions about the messages. And they are going to respond quickly, very soon, within days to 8 weeks. Some of you tomorrow with the sun. Oh yeah, I got a loud message. Something big is happening tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow?
I found it.
Cool. Tomorrow I got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh.
I found it.
Cool. So I got the Cancer energy again with the 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow what's happening is happy family time. This is family stability. A lot of you guys, if you have children, there's going to be some stability at home. There's going to be some peace. You're going to put down your burdens with the 10 of Wands. You're going to just finally let it go. You're letting it go. Self-worth is here with the 9 of Pentacles. You're okay now. Tomorrow you're going to be on top of the world. A lot of you are going to get this message that they're going to come see you at your house. They're going to be traveling to see you tomorrow. For a lot of you, that's it. For some of you with the Knight of Swords, I do think they're going to text and reach out. They may even ask if they can see you. Okay? This would be a Virgo that did it. 2 of Cups with the Hermit energy. Yeah, this person wants to kind of get together with you tomorrow, I feel, and have some kind of peace conversation. Okay? Maybe they want to see you. Emotionally cry. I think some of them are going to cry. I think if you do hear from someone tomorrow, they're going to cry. And if it's not someone reaching out to you going to cry, the energy is you're going to cry tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day where you might let go of a lot of your burdens and have a good cry. Okay? I do think that. I do think that. Okay? This is a really good new beginning, though. Okay? 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Self-reliance, self-independence, and self-love. Okay, I'm going to chime in here in a minute. I'm going to do a karmic reading. It's just going to be karma for you, karma for your person. It doesn't have to be a karmic relationship unless you want it to be, if that's your situation. But it just talks about your karma, what needs to be cleared, what you guys are going to be letting go of, and how it's going to affect you in the future. So I'm going to get into that in the next video. If you guys want to come over on the other side with me and see me there, because this is stuck. But for the relationship, what's happening with you guys right now, no one's going to be trying to fix anyone anymore. People are surrendering change, surrendering to change, and surrendering denial. Okay? I think the Tower is coming for a good reason. You are tired of giving yourself to the oblivion, giving yourself into the pain that affects you in every single way, as far as your job and your family and your work and your stability of your own life. You are letting that go. You're finding temperance. The Archangel is helping you, and you're really not emotional about the loss of this person. At this time, you're doing a clear cut. You're making big, tough decisions, but you know it's for the best. And this is going to get you the results of someone coming in being sorry, because they are a problem child. Your Emperor is young-minded and emotionally underdeveloped. There's reasons behind that. Maybe I'll see that in the karmic reading. But I'll see you guys there next. I love you. Thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice my phone is behind my left shoulder, so I couldn't see any comments during the reading. I was just looking at the desk. But I'm seeing the comments now there. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the $9.99. Brenda, love it. I claimed this reading. Beautiful energy today. Yay! I'm so glad. I love you. Thank you, Brenda. And the 1111. Thank you so much. Zira Padilla, thank you so much. Mind blown. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me, and thank you for being a presence. I love you guys. Bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, you guys are my sunshine. Okay, I'll see you in the next video for karma stuff, if you want to meet me there, okay? I love you. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming, guys. Bye-bye.